Hi everyone, welcome to WITS Connect. Today we are going to discuss the topic about operational amplifier applications. So coming to the first application of operational amplifier, the operational amplifier as a adder or summer. Okay na? The operational amplifier as a adder or summer. So this is the circuit diagram of op amp as a summer. Why we have to name it as summer? Here the operational amplifier accepts two or more input signals. So you can apply more than two inputs, V1, V2, V3 up to Vn. Okay na? So it can accept more than two input signals. That's why we named it as summing amplifier or adder. Here the output voltage is equal to the negative of the algebraic sum of the input signals. That's why we named it as summing amplifier. Okay, here the output voltage is equal to the negative of the algebraic sum of the input voltages V1, V2 and V3. That's why we named it as summing amplifier. Okay, so this is the circuit shows the three input signals we are connecting at the non-inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. Here the non-inverting terminal indicates negative, inverting terminal indicates negative, non-inverting terminal indicates positive. So the three input signals we are applying at the inverting terminal of the op amp. Okay na? So the voltages here it is V1, V2 and V3 applied to the input and produces the currents I1, I2, I3. Okay na? Here we are giving the three inputs. What are those? V1, V2 and V3 to the inverting terminal of the op amp, and they will produces the currents what? I1, I2, I3. Okay na? And here we are connecting three resistors R1, R2, R3 and combined, and it is connected to the inverting terminal of the op amp. So this figure, so here, so the inverting terminal of the op amp, here the inverting terminal of the op amp is connected at virtual ground. Here A is nothing but node or junction. We can name it as node or junction. The voltage at junction A, VA equal to 0. This is nothing but virtual ground. Okay na? So here the inverting input, this is the inverting input of the operational amplifier is at the virtual ground. What is the meaning of virtual ground? If you are giving equal inputs, at inverting and non-inverting terminals, then there is no current flowing through the circuit. Okay na? And here the inverting input voltage is equal to the feedback signal voltage. So this is the feedback voltage, feedback signal we are connecting from output to the input by using the feedback resistor RF. Okay na? So here automatically the voltage at node A, it is equal to 0, and here we are connecting to the non-inverting terminal to the ground. So in any op amp, if one of the input of the, that is nothing but non-inverting terminal, it is connected to the ground, automatically at the inverting terminal the junction voltage, here it is nothing but VA equal to 0. Here the inverting terminal of the operational amplifier is connected at virtual ground. That's why VA equal to 0 voltage. Okay na? So then there is no current flows through the input. And this means the three input currents I1, I2, I3 are equal to the equivalent current I. Okay na? So this is the summing current I it is. Here the currents I1, I2, I3 are equal to the equivalent current I. Okay na? This is the summing point at here. This is the summing point at junction A or node A. Okay na? And the total current here it is equal to the I equal to here I1 plus I2 plus I3. Okay na? So and it is equal to, and it is also equal to IF when this IF is going to the feedback resistor RF. So at the feedback resistor RF the current is known as feedback current. Okay na? At the inverting terminal this is the summing current, it is indicated by I. Okay na? And here we have virtual ground concept. Any one of the Here the non-inverting terminal is connected to the ground, means automatically there is no current flows through the inverting terminal, and also the potential, the input terminal, inverting terminal potential or voltage is equal to the feedback voltage. So the VA equal to 0, automatically the voltage at node A, that is nothing but VA equal to 0. Okay na? So here the currents I1, I2, I3 are equal to the summing current, it is nothing but I, and it is equal to, this current is equal to the feedback current where it is flowing through the feedback resistor RF. Okay na? So from this we have to calculate the output voltage. Here the output voltage is equal to the negative of the algebraic sum of the input voltages. So here we have one derivation. If you apply Kirchhoff current law at node A, if you are applying Kirchhoff's current law, here feedback current is equal to the summing current I. Okay na? So IF equal to, what is I? The sum of the individual currents I1, I2, I3. So I equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So IF equal to what? Feedback current is, it is equal to VA minus V0 by RF. VA is nothing but voltage at junction A or node A. Okay na? So VA minus V0 is nothing but output voltage by RF. So IF is equal to VA minus V0 by RF. Like that I1 equal to V1 minus VA by R1. Okay na? So I1 is nothing but V1 minus VA by R1. VA is nothing but voltage at node A. Okay na? That is indicated by VA. V1 minus VA by R1, that is equal to I1. I2 is equal to V2 minus VA by R2. I3 equal to V3 minus VA by R3. So like this, because of the virtual ground at the inverting terminal, VA equal to 0. So if you substitute VA equal to 0, we will get minus V0 by RF, V1 by R1, V2 by R2, V3 by R3. Why? Because here VA is equal to 0. So since VA equal to 0, due to the virtual ground concept at virtual ground at inverting terminal. Okay na? So if you calculate, if you write down the equation for V0, so ఇది ఇక్కడికి వెళ్తుంది feedback resistor, V0 equal to minus RF of V1 by R1, V2 by R2 plus V3 by R3. So if you write down the equation V0 equal to minus of, if you write down this equation inside RF by R1 plus V1, RF by R2 plus V2, RF by R3 into V3. So if R1 equal to R2 equal to R3 equal to feedback resistor RF, you will get V0 equal, if you substitute R1 equal to R2 equal to R3 equal to RF, RF get cancelled, numerator denominator get cancelled, and you will get V0 equal to minus of V1 plus V2 plus V3. So this is the output voltage of the operational amplifier. It is equal to the output voltage is proportional to the negative of the algebraic sum of the inverting of the input voltages. Okay na? So this is about the op amp as a adder or summer. So coming to the operational amplifier, next application, here the operational amplifier can be used as a subtractor. Okay na? So here this is the circuit diagram of the operational amplifier as a subtractor. Here we are giving two inputs V1 and V2 to the inverting and non-inverting terminals by using the input resistors R1 and R2, and this is the feedback resistor from output to the input of the inverting terminal RF, and we are getting the output voltage. It is equal to the output voltage of the op amp as a subtractor. It is equal to the difference between the two input signals V2 and V1. So output voltage V0 equal to V2 minus V1. So to analyze the operation of the op amp as a subtractor, we have to take the all resistors R1, R2, R3 and feedback resistor RF, take it as R. So that is R1 equal to R2 equal to R3 equal to RF equal to R. So the output voltage is here, the output voltage is determined by using the superposition theorem principle. Okay na? So coming to the first condition, so this is the first condition. If V1 equal to 0, we are not giving any inverting input, that is V1 equal to 0, that is if we are connecting V1 as ground, okay na? So then the output voltage V02, when the output voltage V02 will be only due to the input voltage V2. Okay na? Here what is the concept? If you are giving V1 equal to 0, that is we are connecting it to the ground, the output voltage V02, the output voltage V02 will be equal to the it will be only the input at V2 only. So in this condition, this op amp acts as a non-inverting amplifier. That means there is no input at the non-inverting terminal and there is only input at the non-inverting terminal. That's why it acts as a non-inverting amplifier. So in this stage, the output voltage V02 is equal to the non-inverting amplifier with unity gain, and it is equal to the voltage V2 by 2 with feedback resistor, and it is equal to V2. So V2 by 2 into 1 plus R by R, it is equal to R get cancelled, 1 plus 1 equal to 2. So 2 into V2 by 2 means you will get V2. Okay now, so what is the first condition? If V1 equal to 0, that is nothing but it is connected to ground, then the output voltage V02 will be only due to the input at the voltage V2 and it is connected at the non-inverting terminal. In this stage it acts as a non-inverting amplifier. So the circuit becomes non-inverting amplifier of unity gain with input voltage V2 by 2 at the non-inverting input terminal and the output voltage V02 equal to V2 by 2 into 1 plus R by R, it is equal to V2. And second condition, if V2 equal to 0, so that the input at the non-inverting terminal we are connecting to the ground, then the output voltage V01, now we can take it as output voltage V01. So the V01 will be only due to the voltage V1 alone. Okay na? So in this stage, non-inverting terminal is connected to ground means, so this circuit acts as a inverting amplifier. Okay na? So the output voltage V01 equal to, here you will get minus V1. Okay na? V2 equal to 0 means you will get V01 equal to minus V1. Okay na? Okay, inverting kabatti manaki ikkada em ostadi mundu minus ostadi. Okay na? The input at V1 kabatti you will get minus V1. No positive V1, you will get minus symbol here. Why? Because we are giving the input at only here inverting terminal kabatti ikkada minus V1 ostadi. Okay na? The output voltage of V01 here is equal to minus V1. So the third condition is, now apply both inputs V1 and V2 to the inverting terminal and non-inverting terminal respectively, then the output voltage V0 equal to V02 plus V01. V02 is nothing but output voltage at non-inverting terminal, V01 is nothing but output voltage at inverting terminal. Okay na? So this is equal, V02 is nothing but it is equal to V2, you substitute here, and V01 equal to, it is equal to minus V1. So here the op amp acts as a difference amplifier. Okay na? Here the op amp acts as a difference. Okay na? So or it acts as a subtractor. Okay na? Here the output voltage is equal to the difference between the two input signals V2 and V1. So output voltage V0 equal to V2 minus V1. So in the like this the op amp acts as a subtractor. Coming to the next application, operational amplifier application, operational amplifier as an integrator. Okay, so here what is an integrator? Okay na, here an integrator is a circuit. This is the integrator circuit. It is an integrator circuit which performs the operation of integration of the input signal. Okay na, as its name implies, here the operational amplifier as an integrator will perform the mathematical operation of integration. Okay, so this is the circuit diagram of operational amplifier as integrator. Here the integrator, operational amplifier as an integrator circuit is same as inverting amplifier, except that here we are connecting the capacitor instead of feedback resistor. Okay, so here the op amp as an integrator circuit is same as inverting amplifier, except we are connecting here capacitor instead of feedback resistor. Okay na? So here we are connecting the input signal to the inverting terminal of the op amp, and another terminal, non-inverting terminal, is connected to the ground, and we are connecting one input resistor where it is going the input current II, and the current flows through the capacitor, it is feedback resistor, and we are getting the output voltage. Here the output voltage is nothing but integration of the input signal or input voltage. It is used to perform the operation of integration, mathematical operation as integration. So to find out the output voltage, we have to apply the Kirchhoff's current law at the node A. Okay, now here also there is a concept of virtual ground at the junction or node A. What is the virtual ground concept? When we are connecting one terminal, non-inverting terminal of the ground to the ground, and another terminal at the inverting terminal at the junction A, the voltage at the junction A, it is going to be becomes 0, VA equal to 0. Okay na? So coming to the circuit operation, if you are applying Kirchhoff current law at node A, the current II equal to IF. Kirchhoff's current law, II equal to IF. Input current equal to feedback current. Okay na? II equal to VI minus VA by RI, and feedback current it is equal to capacitor into differentiation of output voltage with respect to T. Here VA, if you substitute VA equal to 0 due to the virtual ground concept, and integrating on both sides. If you integrating on both sides, and we have to substitute the VA value as 0. So if you integrate on both sides, 1 by RI is constant, and integrating with respect to the VI with respect to dt, and here minus C integration of V naught by dt, okay, into dt. Okay na? So we have to integrate on both sides. Okay na? So here already there is integration and derivation. It is going to becomes integration, it becomes negative here, and C, so this is dt becomes cancel here, you will get minus C into V naught, and here it is same as 1 by RI into integral VI into D. So if you calculate the value for V naught, output voltage V naught equal to minus 1 by RI into C. Here why you are get negative terminal here? Here the input signal is connected to the negative terminal, that is nothing but inverting terminal daggara connect chestundi kabatti at the output voltage you are getting negative. Okay na? So minus 1 by RI into C integral VI into D. Okay na? V naught equal to minus 1 by, so C here you will get here, that means minus 1 by RI into C integration of VI into C. So the output voltage is nothing but it is the integration of the input signal VI. Okay na? So this is the circuit of operational amplifier as an integrator and the output voltage. Okay. So coming to the operational amplifier, next application, it is differentiator. So this is the circuit diagram of basic operational amplifier as a differentiator. Okay na? Here a differentiator is a circuit which performs the differentiation operation of the input signal. So in other words, a differentiator produces the output voltage that is equal to differentiation of the input signal, rate of change of the input signal. Okay na? So the differentiator produces the output voltage that is equal to rate of change of the input signal. So that means it will perform the operation of differentiation. Here the differentiator, op-amp differentiator circuit is same as integrator circuit, but here we are changing the capacitor and feedback resistor value. In integrator, here we are connecting feedback one resistor, and here we are connecting capacitor. Okay na? But in differentiator we are connecting capacitor here and feedback resistor here. Okay na? So and we are connecting the input signal to the inverting terminal of the op amp. Okay na? Here the op amp differentiator is same as inverting terminal, and we are connecting the input signal to the inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. Okay na? And this is the input capacitor, of the operation op amp as a differentiator, and this is the feedback current and this is the feedback resistor connected between the output to the input. And there is a virtual ground concept at node A. It is at the voltage at node A VA equal to 0. And to find out the output voltage of the operational amplifier as differentiator, we have to apply the Kirchhoff's current law at node A. Then we will get input current IA equal to feedback current. Here the IA, input current, equal to capacitor into rate of change of input voltage and minus, and it is here it is nothing but VI minus VA. Okay, now VI minus VA, that is nothing but C into D by dt of VI minus VA is nothing but input current, and feedback current is equal to VA minus V naught by RF. Okay, now, so here it is VA minus VA. Okay, so actually VA equal to 0, VA equal to 0 due to the virtual ground concept. So if you substitute VA equal to 0 here and here, then you will get C into dVi by dt equal to minus V naught by RF. So if you calculate the equation for V naught, it is equal to minus, it is going here, minus RF into C dVi by dt. V naught equal to minus RF into C dVi by dt. So here in differentiation operation, the output voltage V naught equal to rate of change of the input signal. So this is the operational amplifier, one of the application of the operational amplifier that acts as differentiator.